From this to this. Moisturized pony puff on short natural hair. Okay guys, I started off with freshly co-washed hair. Now I did use two types of conditioners. I used the Suave Natural, the Tropical Coconut, and also I mixed that with the Tresemme. After I co-washed my hair, I made sure that I deep condition it. This pony puff is going to put a little bit of tension on my hair, so I want it to be at its strongest, and I did use the Emotions Deep Conditioning Mask. Now my hair did get a little dried out, so I'm going to actually re-moisten it with my spray bottle, and inside of my spray bottle I do have water, so I'm just going to spray that to re-moisten it. Next I'm just going to take a section of my hair, nothing perfect. I'm going to take this section and then I'm going to clip the rest of my hair back so that I can work with just this part. Alright, so now it's time to apply my oil. Inside of here I have jojoba oil, Jamaican black castor oil, and olive oil. And I'm going to rub this all in my hair to make sure I get every strand. Now the next thing I'm going to apply is my cream, and it's called Afro Scratch, and it's by TeeSoNatural, and it's for faux kinky curly hair. This stuff is awesome. So I'm going to apply a little bit of shea butter to my ends, and then I'm going to come in with my Tangle Ease brush, and just to make sure I don't have any tangles, and I'm just going to twist it really firm. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so we got all of these twists done, and gosh, shrinkage is so crazy. It's so crazy how our hair shrinks up, but what do you know, it's something we have to deal with. Okay, so back to what we're doing. Next, I'm going to let my hair stand for 5 minutes just to let this dry a little bit. Yeah, this is Mr. Moo Moo. He is my timer, so as soon as he go off, we'll be ready to take these out. Alright, time's up guys. Time to take these out. Alright, so I'm actually pushing my hair up. This is going to help me get the form to shape my pony puff. Alright, so it's time to use my olive oil Eco Styler gel. Now I do put a tad bit of jojoba butter under my gel just to make sure that the gel doesn't harden or dry my hair out too much. Now I'm going to take my scrunchy headband and I'm going to form a loop in this. So this is what I'm going to use to hold my pony puff in place. So as you can see here, I'm just tying a knot in there, and I'm not going to tie it too tight just in case if I need to change the size of it. So I'm going to cut it off later, and you will see that later on in my video. I am now applying my Edge Control Macadamian by Carol's Daughter, and this is what I'm going to use on my sides, and this will keep my sides from getting hard and also will give it a firm hold. Next I'm going to use my small paddle brush. And I'm going to actually take this lightly and brush my hair upwards so that way I can get a smooth, sleek finish on my sides and my back of my hair. Alright, time to apply my squunchy headband. And okay, I think this, okay, this time I must admit I actually nailed it. Usually it's too loose or it's too tight, but this time, I got it. Alright, and you can also see that my pony puff is starting to form. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this little loop off in the back. Alright, there it goes. Alright, so now I'm going to actually take a hairpin, and this is what's going to keep my little knot in the back from showing. So I'm actually going to just take and pin it down, tuck it under and pin it down. Alright, so the pony puff up top, we're not going to worry about that right now. Now, everybody always asks me how do I keep my edges sleek and how do I keep them laid down. Okay, I'm going to give you my secret. Okay, this is a little fabric scarf that I've made. And this is made of fabric and it has like a silk inner lining. And I'm going to just basically take this and wrap this around my hair. I'll do this like in the daytime. I can go out with it. Or I can basically, I wear it at nighttime. And I just wrap it around and it keeps my hair laid down. And then it also gives it that little wavy look also. Alright, so while I'm doing other stuff, I'm going to let my hair set for 35 minutes. And after that, it should be pretty much dry. Or sometimes I let it set for an hour or 2 hours. It all depends. Now, if you don't have time to wait, you can always use your blow dryer. And I always put a satin bonnet over top of my puff because I don't want any extra heat on that. And I just basically take my little hair clips and clip it in place. So we're going to take our blow dryer, and I like to make sure that I keep it on a low heat setting. And if you have cool shots, you can actually use that on there, but for me, I like to use low heat. And I just do it just for a little bit because I'm not trying to get heat damage or anything, so I just make sure that I keep the blow dryer moving. Alright, so while that's setting, we're going to work on our puff. And we're going to use a little bit of the Afro Stretch Cream. I am going to actually mix that in my hand. And I'm going to spray a little bit of water on it to mix it because it seems to work a little bit better. And I'm just going to rub it in my hair. I'm telling you guys, this stuff makes your hair so freaking soft. And you can actually see how my hair is actually starting to curl once I put the cream in and mix it in real good. It's crazy. This stuff is dope. And this may seem like it's a little bit of extra work, but I'm telling you guys, this stuff pays off because during the week I do not feel like doing my hair, and this saves me so much time. Alright, so time to take this off and let's see what we got and what we're working with. Okay. Alright, so bobbin pins, totally optional. I like my puff a little higher, so I actually pin it up a little bit. So this makes it a little bit higher than what it actually is, and it works for me. Now let's go ahead, starting from the left to the right, let's go ahead and kind of pick out our little puff to give it a little bit of height and to give it a little bit of depth. And so there we have it. You have your pony puff, and this is for short natural hair so that you can wear a puff if your hair is short. So it's just a little bit of things you have to tweak, but girl, you can get your puff anytime you like it. Alright guys, and we are done. Hope you like.